weil es so schön war nochmal. So, jetzt. Hoffentlich ohne Anruf. Versuch Nummer 2 für den Meal Prep Livestream. My eggs are done. Hot, 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 hot. Oh. Cold water. Cool those eggs. All right. No. But yeah, good morning everyone. If you'll be watching later, I said it in the other live stream attempt that I just did, but I got a call, so I had to stop the live stream. I tried to get pretzels yesterday for our German breakfast live stream, but it didn't work out. There's no pretzels at the store where I went to. I tried to get those frozen ones, the big ones, but there wasn't any pretzels there, so we have to do that another time, next weekend. And I have to figure out where to get pretzels here. Shouldn't be that hard. I'm sure there's some stores that have pretzels. But yeah, we'll do, I have to make like food for a meeting, like a little, just finger food, like some snacks. So I'm making a little charcuterie board kind of thing. Okay, that should be enough. Cute. You just watching, guys? You just watching? Yeah. I know, I gotta clean up the house too. I'm aware. You can see your judgmental faces. Are you expecting some food, huh? Because I'm cutting cheese. You can smell the cheese. Hey, from Austria, Emily. Jetzt kann ich hier Deutsch sprechen. Lesbian. I didn't know my husband was a girl, but apparently, you know more than I do. Okay, I think that should be enough. Yeah, we don't need people like that here. Bye. Have a good day. And hopefully, hopefully a moderator will show up, but usually this is not my streaming times. I stream usually at night or evening, so but I thought, why not do a morning stream, especially since we do have some Germans here once in a while, or Europeans, so it's not too late in Europe right now. It's kind of chilly in here. Where's my scarf? I don't know. Can't find my scarf. Good morning. Hi, Anas. How are you doing? But ja, Grüße nach Österreich. Wir haben relativ viele Österreicher hier in der Community. In Relation zu der Größe von meinem Kanal zumindest. I don't. Thank you, Granagio. I don't like sausage. I know where this is leading. I've been doing this for long enough now. Hi, Pastor. How are you doing? Good morning. I'm just making some food for a meeting at work. So I'm just going to do some finger food today. Danke, Emily. Die warten, bis sie was abkriegen. Haven't watched your stream since before Christmas. Hope you well. I'm pretty okay, yes. Definitely seen better days, but you know, life just be lifing. How about yourself? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's almost like the German flag. Look. I'm making German skewers. Hey, Pedro. That's cute. I didn't even notice that at first. But black grapes and red and yellow or golden tomatoes makes the Germany flag. So, unintended. I promise. I'm not a patriot at all. But it looks cute. Hope I have enough yellow tomatoes. But yeah, I'm gonna make some more deviled eggs in a second. I'm just gonna let them cool down a little bit. I don't wanna burn my fingers because those eggs get really hot when you have to peel them. Hey, Game Flash, how you doing? I feel like Sunday is, not you, but in general, Sunday is such a troll day. Saturday is relatively calm. I don't know what it is about Sundays, but no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. The rules are just suggestions. Those are not actually rules, you know. Hi to India. No, you're good. I don't usually mute people unless they're like stupid. You know, we get those once in a while. But so far, I think we're good. I know, it's all good. Need more skewers? Probably. How's your Sunday going? What is everyone up to? Hey Hassan, what are you making? I'm making some cheese skewers in the Germany flag apparently. Unintended, like I said, I just have like the colors of the Germany flag. I'm making deviled eggs and like a charcuterie board kind of thing. Just some finger foods, you know, for my work. Just stuff you can eat during a meeting. I love preparing the food because I feel like it's such a waste to order like catering for something like this because catering is really expensive. Even if you go to like a grocery store where they do those like sandwiches and stuff, or you know, those charcuterie boards that you can order, I think that's just so expensive for no reason. So rather just make it myself and make it a little cheaper. Thank you. Fortune favors the brave. Right. Am I? Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that. I thought I was born a little bit later, but I guess you know more than I. No, I'm not 40. What the fuck? Yesterday we had a snowstorm and also roaring thunder at the same time, only in Studio. Hey Marco, guten Morgen, wie geht's? Hast dich ein bisschen erholt? Mach bloß keine Streams am Sonntag. Sonntag sind die ganzen, wie sagt man, oder wie soll ich sie nennen, verzweifelten Typen unterwegs, die denken, dass sie dir mit ihren komischen Sprüchen die Laune verderben. Aber die ist eh schon verdorben, keine Sorge. Your dad? I got you. My dad just died 2 weeks ago, so, well, I hope you feel better now. Na, dann erst recht. Ja, dann erst recht, nicht wahr? Warum nicht? Manchmal hilft es. Schocktherapie ist manchmal ganz gut. So startet man gleich besser in die nächste Woche. Kann nur besser werden danach. So, deviled eggs are in the making in a second. We'll just, should I do the plate first? I don't know. I'm thinking about doing the charcuterie board first because the eggs are probably still a little hot, so I'll probably wait on that. Kann doch unterhaltsam sein. He was sick, Game Flash. He had a very annoying disease where you can't walk anymore, you can't really move, like very terrible. So yeah, not great, but it's better for him that way, you know, because it was just a lot of suffering on his side. So for him it is better, you know. So that's how I'm trying to see it. Thank you, Game Flash. That's just life, you know, stuff happens, unfortunately. And happens to all of us at one point, so. Hey, Sham. Marco, schneit's bei euch heute noch? Oder war es nur gestern? Bei uns hätte es eigentlich dieses Wochenende auch schneien sollen. Aber ja, Schnee in Tennessee ist sehr, sehr, sehr selten. Leider. Ich hätte gerne mehr Schnee hier. Kannst mir also gerne mal ein bisschen Schnee oder Regen oder ein bisschen anderes Wetter als nur heiß und Sonne hier runter schicken. Klingt zwar blöd, aber ich habe die Sonne langsam satt. Ich hätte gerne mal ein bisschen Winterwetter. Vielleicht muss ich doch mal irgendwo hinziehen, wo es ein bisschen kälter ist. Oder mehr 4 Jahreszeiten. Hier ist es irgendwie gefühlt 8 Monate Sommer und dann der Rest vielleicht Herbst und Frühling, aber nie wirklich Winter. Obwohl, manchmal haben wir es auch richtig kalt hier, aber sehr selten. Schnee nur gestern, mehr kommt aber noch. Okay, dann habt ihr, wenn noch mehr kommt, dann könnte es ja eventuell von euch dann zu uns runterziehen. Dann haben wir vielleicht nächstes Wochenende Schnee. Hoffentlich. Marco, schau, in der Deutschlandfarben. Käsespieße. Okay. Ziehen nach Grönland gehört uns ja, aber ja, stimmt tatsächlich. Wahrscheinlich. Isn't that crazy to think about that? That the whole Greenland situation, I still can't really grasp that it's actually happening, but or about to happen. Yeah, crazy times, isn't it? I mean, the world has always been like that if you think about it. It's always been conquering and conquest, but you wouldn't think that it's still a thing, but I guess it still is. Grüße nach Deutschland. Hassan, that's none of your concern since I'm already married, so I guess I am. But that train has already left the station. Hi, Matthew. Yeah, in Belgium. It could be the Belgian flag or the German flag. You're right. It's the same colors. So you're not wrong. Depends on what direction. Or no, they're actually the same direction. Or no, Belgium has yellow, I think, after the black, and then Germany is black, red, and yellow, and Belgium is black, yellow, and red. Am I right? Let me scroll back to see that. Yeah, the emoji. Okay, just making sure. Guten Tag. The good ones are always taken. Not all. I mean, there's plenty of fish in the sea out there, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. But yeah, people always say that the good ones are always taken, but I don't know if that is true. Tada! Der Witz des Tages, Herz-OP. Warte. Marco. Sir, this isn't a Wendy's. That is true. Unfortunately, I wish this was a Wendy's. Wendy's is delicious, but it's not good for you. So you better make the food at home cheaper and healthier. Not just necessarily. Cheese is not healthier, but I mean probably healthier than eating a Wendy's biggie bag or I don't know. You know what I mean. Let's crack those eggs. Roxy's not taken yet. Und Marco, zurück zu deinen Dings, deiner OP. 100.000, musst du das alles selbst bezahlen? Oder ist da, teilweise noch die Versicherung dran beteiligt. Hey Jack, I'm glad you're here. We had a very interesting people, so I'm glad to see some familiar faces. Whenever I stream during different times where I usually do stream, there's a lot of people showing up that are new or just like trolls. So I've been very lucky at the last few streams. Like, it was really troll free, so YouTube has been good to me. But today was just the day where they're like, nope, let's release them. Let's get them out of their caves. And yeah, and I can't even imagine what some other streamers go through that have like a lot of viewers. You know, like my channel is still so small, and the amount of people is so little. So I don't even want to know what other, especially like female streamers go through with all the troll action. So I feel sorry for them. Let me scroll back and see if I missed anything. Lucky, we kind of look alike, do we? I can't see your channel or your picture on here. It's too tiny. I see you have a mustache, so actually I had a dating profile for like 1 week out of my entire life. So it's like, you know what? Because where I went to university was like a very small city, so I was like, I'm kind of over those guys here. So I was like, let's try the whole dating profile thing, just to see how it is, like how the world over there looks like. And I had a picture, like I had like 2 pictures, I think. And in my first picture, I had a picture with a mustache, and it's really authentic. It looked really good. Like, not good, but it looked like it was real. So that was my dating profile picture. Jag är hungrig mycket. Jag är också. Nothing better than cracking eggs. So fun. Would you like to drive taxi in Dubai? I don't know. I never felt a pull to go to Dubai, but maybe one day, who knows. 10.000, okay, ja, stimmt, die Eigenbeteiligung. Der Rest ist ja meistens von der Versicherung übernommen, wenn man eine Versicherung hat, nicht wahr? Haben ja leider nicht alle. Aber in so einem Fall ist es natürlich wichtig, dass man eine hat. Hey AMG, how does the YouTube live chat work with subscribers only, you know? I don't know that. I would love to do that. Not saying like welcome everyone that's new here. Not saying that I don't like having new people. It's just because of the trolls, you know, you never know what you get. So it's kind of like a mystery. You're opening the box of Pandora. Everything's possible when you start a live stream. And like I said, I have been very lucky the last few times that I have been I have been pretty troll free here, but today was the day of the trolls. Like, they probably thought, because we have a fall spring here in Tennessee, maybe they thought it's springtime already, so they got out of their caves and got out of hibernation, I assume. Hey to Canada, Carl. Hello, where in Canada are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I've only been to Nova Scotia so far, but I loved Canada a lot. Hey Trey, welcome back. I'm good. How about yourself? How's everyone's Sunday going? Or whatever time or day it is where you are right now. Eugene says too much boiled eggs makes a person fart a lot. I guess. Good thing it's not for me. It's for a meeting, so don't worry. Good source of protein, taking whole egg or white only. It is a good source of protein, that's true. Hey Advaita, guten Tag. Yo, yo, yo. Guten Tag und yo. Okay. Bist du Deutsch, Advaita? I assume. I have enough people in my chat and only want my subscriber. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's the option of doing a subscriber only. I think you can do a channel member only, Marco. Aber dann müssten die Kanalmitglieder werden und ich glaube, das geht nur gegen mit Zahlung, aber ich glaube, du kannst es sehr günstig machen. Ich glaube, 99 Cent wäre schon, ab da wäre es schon möglich. Und ich denke mal, jeder hätte das zur Verfügung. 99 Cent, wenn es ihnen wichtig ist. Und dann kann man Channel Members only Streams machen. Das habe ich mir überlegt, aber ich mag die Idee halt irgendwie nicht, dass man das bezahlpflichtig macht. Aber es gibt, glaube ich, keine andere Möglichkeit auf YouTube aktuell. I am the subscriber, your OG subscriber. Ah, yeah. OG subscriber, huh? Okay, tell me something only we would know. OG subscriber. Where, or I don't know, where was I 1 year ago today? What happened in the live stream 1 year ago? I'm just kidding, of course. I believe you. It's snowing here in New York City now. Ah, I wish. I want to have snow too. But we got snow alerts like a week ago for this weekend, or like the forecasts, but nothing happened, so. Not in Denmark. So you're Danish. Nice. I said that in many streams, and I hate to generalize, but it's something positive, so I hope it's allowed. But I love Danish people. They are the best. So fun to hang out with, so kind and family oriented, and just good-hearted people. At least the ones I met, so. Receive calls from Denmark, yes. Oh, you remember that? Okay, good. You actually know G then. Are you Persian? I take a wild guess and say no. But yeah, enjoy the snow, Jack, in New York. I know New York can get really, really cold in winter, so please stay warm. Don't get sick. Everyone here has the flu. So far I have been spared. Carl, did you mention where in Canada you're from? Oh, Winnipeg, Manitoba, very cold. Oh, okay, Winnipeg, nice. Yeah, I assumed it must be very cold here. If you don't mind, send me some snow down here, please. I'm not talking about the weird stuff, like the real snow, like the weather. Hey, Bowie, welcome back. Do you speak French? Not really, just un peu. Jag är över... shoot. What's 18 again? 8? 2, 3, 4. 8. I forgot 10 in Swedish because I never use numbers when I have Swedish people here. So my number vocabulary completely got lost. That's when you don't use a language. It's just gonna be gone. So anyone that's practicing languages or learning a different language, you gotta keep practicing. I notice this myself every single day. Merci, Youssef. No, she's not married. Yep. Single, ready to mingle. That's why I'm wearing a ring on my finger. Just for the shits and giggles. What are you cooking the eggs with this time? I'm making the same thing again, Bowie, so sorry. I'm making the same as yesterday because I have a meeting. So I'm just preparing some food for that. So it will be deviled eggs and a charcuterie board. And merci, Yusuf. Hope you have an amazing day. You too, Master. Thank you. Washing my fingers real quick. I think I'm gonna rinse those eggs just in case they have some little of the shell left, and I hate that feeling of having like eggshell on my eggs. So better be safe than sorry. What do you want, little devil? Huh? Why are you screaming at me? Always screaming at me. Anyone else's cats are screaming at them? Because mine definitely are. I missed the moment I'm peeling the eggs. Oh yeah, you said you liked that. The egg peeling ASMR. I guess I turned into an egg peeling ASMR channel at this point. 2 times in a row now. But feel free to rewatch. Wo ist der Lampenschirm da hinten geblieben? Lampenschirm? Wo? Ach da, das ist so eine Lampe, wo die Glühbirne sichtbar ist. Sieht nicht schön aus, aber funktioniert. I know deviled eggs is eggs, but it's not just eggs. No, it's not just eggs. I'm not gonna serve it just like this. Like, here you go, finger food. I'm gonna chop them up real quick and then make the little filling. But I'm not gonna fill them yet. I wanna fill them closer to the meeting, so I'm just gonna make them fresh, you know. And I'm gonna make myself some tea real quick because I'm thirsty. And that's usually how I start the live streams, making some tea. But I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. Have you all had breakfast yet, or lunch, or what time? I don't know what time it is where you guys are, but did you all eat already or not? I'm usually not a breakfast person, so I'll eat something later. Jack just asked the same question, so aren't we already connected? I already ate, no, I didn't eat today. I drank something this morning, but I didn't eat actually. I had like my vitamins, that's why I thought I was eating something, but it was just vitamins. I missed it. Oh, I read that already. Eggs. I don't usually eat eggs a lot, Jayanta. I eat eggs very, very rarely, occasionally. Has bananas and tuna. What does? Let me see. Oh, you had bananas and tuna. And ice cream. What a combo. Bananas, tuna, and ice cream. I wonder how you had that in combination, like all on one plate or ice cream as a dessert. What should I do? I'm gonna just watch those maybe. I am not an expert in that field at all, sorry. Cats are always spoiled and ask for what we are eating, cooking. I know, they sure are. Where are they at? Of course, she's sitting right there next to me. I want some tea. I'll make you some tea as well. If you wanna fly over here to Nashville from New York. But I don't know if that's worth it because that will be a very expensive tea. Let's cook some more. I'm gonna have a mushroom chai tea. It's like a mushroom powder. and chai flavor, just like ground spices and ground mushrooms. It really tastes good. Hi Marco, how much is daily protein intake? Not high, to be honest. I'm not usually, if you ask about mine, it's not high, but I would say probably around a gram per body weight. But that depends on if you're working out a lot or you're just trying to maintain or build muscle, I guess, your gender and many things, your age. So you can boil it again in soya sauce and spoon of red wine. It's called roti. Oh, that sounds good. I actually was thinking about making some not pickled eggs, but kind of like Japanese style. I like to put them in soy sauce, garlic, crushed garlic, green onions, what else? A little bit of vinegar, and or mirin, and what else? Black tea. I actually do like the flavor of soaking eggs in black tea for like ramen and stuff. It's really good. If you haven't tried it yet. Just steep for a little bit. How many eggs do you use when cooking? Usually I don't really cook a lot with eggs. I'm not huge on eggs, to be honest. But for this I used 12 eggs, and that's just for like 8 or 10 people for the meeting. Yeah, about 10 people. So thank you, Tyler. It might look nice now, but I definitely need to do some tidying and cleaning. But today's Sunday, so that's where we're supposed to rest a little bit, right? So I'm trying to do it Monday. Just passed by to say hi and double tap. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it. No, I'm not gonna eat all those eggs. Don't worry about it. That would be crazy. My cholesterol would be through the roof if I did, I guess. Okay, let's make the filling real quick. Hope you're having a good day, Jay. Thank you for showing or for saying hi real quick. Omu, what was it? Omu rice, Japanese omelette. That is really good too, I agree. Green onion and eggs or omelette tastes nice, but then tomato, spinach, coriander with garam masala, ground spice with a little bit of cheese. Oh, that sounds good. Nice. Thanks for the tip. So you're not going to give away these eggs? Don't tell her if you get sick. Someone really doesn't like eggs. And I would probably agree. I don't think eggs are really good for you. Just personally, it's more like a special occasion for me when I eat eggs, but I wouldn't say like, I don't know. Hello, dear friend. How are you doing? How's your morning going? I'm making deviled eggs, even though today is Sunday. My friend Jeff is here. He makes really good videos, so make sure to check him out. He is also in Tennessee. Hey, Yankee. Hey, Bot. That looks so good. I'm trying. I made some yesterday as well, and they turned out really good, so I was thinking to make some deviled eggs for the meeting today. So, because people like deviled eggs, especially in America. People are so funny. Hi, Shireen. How you doing? You happy? Greetings to Chicago. Sunday is a special day, y'all. Sunday is, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna stream Sundays. Sunday is the day of the trolls, apparently. International Troll Day is Sunday. If anyone is considering streaming, I would skip the Sundays. Saturdays, I thought Saturdays would be more trolly, but so far Saturdays have always been pretty chill. So it really is Sundays. I am running out of space on my plate, so I might have to put some in here. Hey, Charlotte. Jeff, did you have breakfast already? Or are you waiting for lunch later? Sundays nights feel like someone is kicking on your back to remind you time is up, time to go back to work tomorrow. I definitely feel that. Yes, Saturdays are amazing, but Sundays I feel like people, like you said, they're just already stressed because of the next week. Everyone needs to go back, or not everyone, but most people need to go back to work on Monday. So Sunday is just, you're just basically waiting for the next week. I was never a fan of Sundays, but I guess that's most people, honestly. Sundays are always, I don't know, kind of stressful. Fridays are great because the weekend is ahead, or even Thursday, because Thursday you only got one more day and then you're almost through the week. But Sunday is like sad. Sad hours. Thank you, you too. Jayanta. I had a small breakfast but excited to meet for lunch later. Me too. I'm excited. I'm gonna hang out with my friend Jeff later for lunch. I'm very excited for it. And I already told the YouTube that we'll have our breakfast next weekend with y'all. Our German breakfast. I tried to get some pretzels this morning, or yesterday night actually, at the store. But they didn't have any pretzels. So I have to find out where I can get big pretzels, because that's definitely what we will need for the breakfast. There's no German breakfast without pretzels. Yay, me too. I'm excited. That will be your first time eating German breakfast, right? It's gonna be a Bavarian style. So if you don't like it, I'm not gonna be offended, because it is actually not the one that I grew up with, but it's just a very, like a Bavarian thing. So y'all feel free to let me know if you actually don't like it, and we'll never do it again. It happens every week, and somehow it always feels the same. You mean Sundays? I agree. Hey Trey, welcome back. How are you doing? I have never tried pretzels before. How does the croissant or naan bread? Butter or sauce? I do eat them. So Germans like to eat pretzels with butter. Hold on. Let me try something real quick. Once I'm done with the egg yolks. So pretzels have a very distinct flavor because of the coating that they have. It's like a very, it's like a natron. It's called natron, I guess. Let me know if you all know the English word for it. So in German we say natron, like Lauge. It's like a very alkaline solution that we dip the dough in, so it turns into this deep color, and it also has this very distinct flavor. It's very hard to describe the flavor of a pretzel if someone never had pretzel before. If anyone knows how you would describe it, please let Shivam know. we're going to love it. I'm hoping for snow too. I know, me too. Wouldn't that be fun? Because we already had a sleepover party or weekend last year with our friends. And we were snowed in. That was so cozy. I remember when you started the fire in the living room and everything in the morning. That was so cool. So I'm hoping for snow too. That would be really nice. That would bring back flashbacks, well not flashbacks, but memories from last year. And of course we would need the chicken dumpling soup again, if that happens. Will seasoning be different? I will actually add the horseradish this time because I think I forgot about that last time. So it will be slightly different, but similar to last time. Hey Tom Tom. Choco muesli, absolutely delicious. I have choco muesli in my pantry actually. So I wouldn't be German if I didn't have a good muesli in my pantry. So muesli, for anyone that's not German or European, it is kind of like granola, but more on the healthy side. It has like seeds and oats, and it's less processed, less sugary usually, and sometimes it has raisins or cranberries. Mayo is definitely very bad. I agree, Saga. I never really use it for myself, only when I cook for like special occasions or like recipes that kind of ask for mayonnaise. But I'm going to replace 80% of the mayonnaise that usually goes in here with sour cream to make it a little bit less caloric and less oils, because yeah, mayonnaise, like Saga said, is not good. Hi Suku. Well, I'm glad you found me. Thanks for being here and welcome. You can call me Rika Rajesh. I'm so looking forward to whenever my very first nephew is born. Oh, you're gonna have a nephew soon? How cute. Well, congratulations. I think you mentioned something last time. I think I remember a nephew being mentioned. That's wonderful. Happy for you. Just a little horseradish, since I'm cooking for Americans. I don't know how much horseradish they like. In Germany, we eat a lot of horseradish, or with many things, so I'm very used to it. But if you don't know it or like it, it can be a tricky flavor. So risking it for the biscuit. Is that what they say? Risking it for the biscuit? Probably not. Well, forget what I said. Chicken dumpling soup reminds me of tukka, warm Tibetan soup with a lot of green chicken dumplings, noodles, ginger, garlic, and chili. Ooh, bless your sinuses, I'm sure. That sounds amazing. Tibetan soup. Where did you have that, Shivam? That sounds really good. Actually sounds better than chicken dumpling soup. I would definitely trade that. Although the chicken dumpling soup that my friend made, that was pretty fire. Not gonna lie. Kruger chai is good to eat when it's cold outside. What is Kruger chai? Like I don't know how chai that is, but I got one of those fancy superfood kind of stuff. Powders, mushroom chai, and it says organic black tea, organic mushroom extract, cardamom, organic nutmeg, cinnamon, black pepper, ginger, and clove. And it's really good. I really like it. Why you moved to America? Because of a love reasons, like in a cringe movie. That's how it happened for me. The classic. So yeah, not for work or anything, or because I didn't like my own country. Like I do like Germany a lot, but I just met my partner and I came here so we could live together because with the army it's much harder for people to just move to a different country. So I was the only one that was flexible with where I want to live. So I was the one that moved to a different country. Do you like it here? I do like it here. It's a charity brand from Germany. Oh, really? I am from Germany, but yeah, I never seen it. Where did you get that from? That sweet smile? Yeah. I definitely prefer that over troll comments. I'm so glad the troll activity has calmed down, so thank you all for that. I'm glad there's some kind people here. It's usually the beginnings of the streams when the trolls are out and about. It's when they notice that you don't get offended by their BS when they usually leave. So that's good. Just gotta make it through that point or over that point where they're like, okay, it's not fun. Hey Yusuf, good to see you again. Did you ever get arrested for being beautiful? Y'all are funny, you crack me up. Yes, I'm Robert Downey Jr. Love your rings. Can you show us your rings up close? Let me turn it around. Kind of looks like my grandma's. My grandma had a similar one with like the center and then the little ones around it. Love is okay, however, you shouldn't let it distract you from succeeding in life. People put far too much emphasis on getting married, having children. I definitely agree on that with you. It's hard to say like you should put this first and the other second, because some people have different priorities in life. For some it is having a family, for some it is having a career. And for me, it was like career for the longest time in my life. I came here to America after graduating from university, so I made sure, my education is good and I have that in my pocket. So if I want to apply for a job, I have something to show. And I also didn't just do it for that, but I just enjoyed the time I had to myself, where I just focused on studying and, gaining some knowledge about things. And I think that is really important for most people. But like I said, some people don't have that urge to focus on a career, and they just really want to have a family, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's no right or wrong way, everyone gotta do it the way they want to do it. But yeah, here in America, people tend to get children very early and start a family very early, and then often they would split up after a few years because it was too early or not the right partner. So I'm definitely on the same page with you. I think it's good to just make sure it's the right person and not rush anything. So it's definitely a little bit different here in America than what I'm used to in Europe. People in Europe get married way later and have children way later than here, or on average at least. Actually scared of being in a relationship. Do you know why you're scared? Like, why specifically? Or what are you scared of like a potential breakup or getting hurt? Or I can definitely understand it. I'm making deviled eggs today and a little charcuterie board. So I already done a little bit. Here, and then I'm just gonna fill it with crackers and stuff, you know, some pretzels and pickles and some grapes. So yeah, I'm gonna fill the deviled eggs some other time because I wanna have that, make them fresh. So I'm gonna put that into the fridge real quick. Hi BT, welcome back. Thank you, Shimon. Hi Random. Did you steal the ring from your grandma? Who knows? Maybe I did. You think I would tell you? That job interview went horrible. I got fired even before I get the chance to be hired. That is definitely the worst case scenario. Fired before you get hired. Like, please don't ever come back to this company. We don't even know you, but we don't want you here. Hi, Heidelberg University, nice. Is she German or are you American? I actually went to Heidelberg University just to see how it is before I picked my university in Germany. I went to multiple ones, kind of almost every city in Germany. I feel like every a little bit bigger city I went to and checked out the university, and didn't end up going there because I picked a different major. And they didn't have, although they did have that one too, but I liked the university where I went to a little bit better for that certain major. But Heidelberg is a really cute city, very pretty, very historic, and I'm trying to pick out the little pickles here. Technically you were never hired, and yeah, technically. Eligibility to monetize your channel. I am technically eligible, but I haven't done the things that need to be done for my channel to be monetized because I had so much other stuff to do and it's not like my main focus right now. So I did activate the super chat function where people can highlight their messages if they want to. So, oops. But I'm not fully monetized yet. I have to look into that. So one day I will. Okay, let's put some more pickles up here. I want a small one, not those big ones. I want it to look more cute. I like small foods, like finger foods. I think it just looks so cute. All the miniature versions of the bigger things. Okay, one more pickle. That should be enough. I actually gotta hurry up a little bit. Yeah, places to be today. My job field and current state in life would never allow me to make a poor decision. I may move and sell all my stuff in order to pursue other opportunities. Why not? Good luck with that. That looks so delicious. What exactly you call that dish? You mean the eggs? That's deviled eggs. And this one is just a charcuterie board. It's just like all kind of little foods mixed together on a plate. So you can pick and choose what you like, you know, for the meeting. Something wrong with my phone. It doesn't have your number in it. Soko, you're definitely the expert when it comes to the pickup lines. So anyone that needs tips from the expert for dating or pickup lines, Soko is your place to go or to ask. You get all the lines, or she, I don't know. Is there a ghost in my house? I feel like things are moving over there, like something just like tipped over and fell. So, well, hey, from New Zealand. Didn't realize you're German until mentioned bumped into your live scrolling through. Welcome, welcome, freelancer. She has economics major. It's not economics, no. I started my master's that was related in economics, but Chinese economics. Are you working in Germany, or where's your home, in America or in Germany? So I am from Germany and I studied in Germany, but I moved to the United States. So I do live in the United States now. Thank you, Gameplash. Thanks for looking out. I appreciate it. Are you working in Germany, or where's your home? Or I read that. But yeah, I work in the United States currently. I lead a food bank here where we give out food to people in need. We collect donations from supermarkets and stores that would otherwise throw away their food. So it's, reducing food waste and helping people that can't afford groceries, because I think it's atrocious to throw away groceries instead of donating them to places where it's actually needed. So I'm glad I got this opportunity to do something good with my job, because that's like the biggest blessing I could ask for, to do something helpful and at the same time getting paid for that. So my salary is very low because nonprofit never pays well, because it's not a capitalistic job or a job where you pursue like a huge career or anything. But honestly, it feels good to my soul, and that's something that money couldn't pay for me personally. So I get paid by feeling good about what I'm doing, if that makes sense. Hey, JSQ, thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for giving me credit for that, but I'm still single. Hey, it will work out eventually. Just the right person will come along that appreciates your funny pickup lines or your good pickup lines. I'm sure of that. Just be true to yourself and hang in there. And it will always come when you don't expect it. The right person will come along when you don't expect it. Hi, CCE. Better than CCP. Hi, Canada. I guess caught up with everything. Can I come from Pakistan? Sure. I guess everyone can come to the United States. But it might be somewhat harder for some countries than for others. Like some passports have, or if you have a passport from a different, or certain countries, it's a little bit harder. But I don't know what countries have it harder than others. I think European countries have it pretty easy to come to America. Like the visa that you gotta get is pretty easy to get for Europeans usually. Hi, Scottish. I guess you're from Scotland. Hi, alaikum salam, Marcus. How you doing? Good to see you again. I'm 67. Okay, I caught up with everything. Pakistan got banned this week. Yeah. For your own safety, you're not gonna throw away the eggs. Someone's very upset with the eggs. Did eggs hurt you in your life, or are you just upset with eggs in general? Or let us know. I'll try to understand your hatred for eggs. I'm gonna add some crackers. Oh. Trying to stay healthy. 6, 7. Did I actually say that? Who knows? So ingrained in my brain already. Everyone just like coming up into the chat with 6, 7, but it calmed down a lot. 6, 7 is definitely calming down a lot, luckily, because I don't even know what that's all about. Because I'm an internet grandma. Like, I'm here in my YouTube world, but TikTok and stuff, No thanks. I'm just not a TikTok person. I don't like TikTok very much. So whenever there's some TikTok trends coming over here to YouTube and people share them in my stream, like you look like Felix from Stray Kids, or you know, stuff like that, or 6'7", I'm like, what are we talking about? Don't say you know you have a boyfriend or husband, or you will be charged under Act 72 for hurting online boy. That was a good one too. Thank you all for making me chuckle. Those are good ones. Keep those up, because those are funny. Like if you do pickup lines, they gotta be somewhat funny. So it looks promising for y'all. I'm sure you're not gonna be single for long with those lines. You find work for me? Probably not. It was hard enough to find work for myself. I'm sorry. I'm not in a position where I can find work for anyone. So, you know, I just recently got to the United States myself, and so yeah, I'm not in a position yet where I could help anyone out with jobs or anything like that. My pickup truck is on the way then. That was funny. A few more pretzels, and then whatever. Doesn't look nice, but it does the trick. Okay, so next, our grapes. Man, I wish this plate was a little bit bigger. This is not ideal. Tomatoes. Hi, Oscar. Good morning. Good morning, Oscar. Did you just wake up? My dog. He likes to be part of the stream. I'm post 50% tariff on your smile. You guys are funny. Thanks for cheering me up. That's what I love about live streams. Some cool people you meet here, or funny people. So I appreciate that. Honestly, that is for all the ones still looking for a partner. Being funny is definitely already half the rent. You're halfway there. Like if you're funny, that is so much worth so much, much more than like height or looks, or you know, many other things. Being funny that's one thing you can never learn to be funny. I mean, you can probably like learn a little bit, but that's either something you have or you don't have, I think. Trump left the chat for a tariff, probably. What if you die with those eggs? Who am I gonna marry? Eat everything but not dead eggs. Okay, I have a date planning for us. Don't ruin our future. Okay, people are... All right. Thank you, Suran. You seem like a good person too. What's the plan for today? Today, I am finishing my meeting food, and then walk my dog, who's already walking around in the living room, and then I will meet friends for a little lunch, because I missed them, even though I just saw them 2 days ago. But I just love seeing my friends. And what else? Probably go to the recycling yard to recycle my stuff. I have cardboard and stuff that I have to bring back to recycling. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, Sunday. Nothing crazy going on today. I was thinking about doing some chores, but since Sunday is supposed to be a little bit more of a calm day, at least I'm trying to have like one of the like a calm Sunday. That was one of my New Year's resolutions, to really have a day of the week where I focus on not doing everything that I need to do, where I just like have some me time, or you know, read a book or meet friends, you know. So I'm trying to do that. How about yourself? Do you all have any plans, or are you just relaxing, doing like a Sabbath, or your facial expressions and eyes and the way you talk makes me feel that way? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I know I can't see y'all's faces, but I know that you're all very nice. The trolls have already left the chat earlier today, so I'm glad about that. So thank you all for being so kind. What do you do? You mean now? Or now I'm live streaming, but in general, I usually just eat, sleep, walk my dog, draw, read, watch Netflix, work, you know, the usual. Yes, you're beautiful, Jayanta, of course. That looks mouth-watering. Thank you. Listen, Rika, God bless the dinosaur that died to make the fossil fuel that became gas in the car that drove your mom to the hospital to give birth to you. Almost. Okay, I gotta screenshot that. That's too good. Oscar, come, say hi. Ta-da! Good morning. Good morning from the man. Hey, you're matching my shirt. Or my shirt's matching you, because you were there first. Hey. Oh, what do you smell? What do you smell? You smell the eggs. They're tasty. They're tasty. Yeah. He smells the cheese, probably. I love you so much. What's the breed of your dog? I don't know, because I found him on the street. Like, he was running around on the highway and stopped the car and ran after him. So here he is, my little angel dog. He came to me when I didn't want a dog, but now I have him and I couldn't be happier about it, right? Yeah. So I assume he is some sort of Jack Russell and wiener dog, like a dachshund. So because he has a goofy side of a dachshund and he's a little bit like his body shape and everything and his face. But the white coat is probably from a Jack Russell, I would assume. But yeah. Do you all have a dog? That's what natural beauty is about. Hope you're talking about Oscar, because he definitely is a natural beauty. He does not need no makeup or anything fancy. We don't do makeup in this house. That's a tip of mine, by the way. People sometimes ask me why I have good skin, and I will tell them that I have never used makeup in my life. Because once you start it, it turns into this bad cycle where you need it even more, and it clogs up your pores. And makeup, I know for some people it's like a way to express themselves, and nothing wrong with that, but yeah, try to stay away from it, because, you know, I think, at least on a daily basis, do it for special occasions, but don't do it every day. It's not good. And it's just chemicals too. Do you like diamond ring or gold ring? Honestly, I could do without both. I was told my partner that I don't need a ring, or I don't need like anything fancy, you know. But I guess he didn't listen to me. Too many lovers on the chat, so much competition everywhere. I hate this word. Leave her alone. She's yeah. There's enough deviled eggs for everyone. Don't worry. Enough food for everyone. Take a little cheese and a cracker, and y'all calm down. The world is a hateful place already, so let's all be kind and nice to each other. That's sums up Rika's Sunday. Good food, enjoy with friends, walk the dog, and not worrying about Monday. Trying not to. But honestly, Monday has turned into my YouTube day, where I do some editing and filming and stuff. So honestly, Mondays, I'm not even scared of Mondays anymore. And that is also one of the biggest blessings, having a job that makes me feel good about what I'm doing and make me feel like I'm doing something positive. One of the biggest blessings in my life. And Mondays not being scary to me, because I actually do enjoy my work, and I'm able to do some YouTube on Monday, because Monday is like a very chill day for me. So yeah, but I hope you all have a good weekend. I hope you all find some time to rest and sit down with some hot tea or any drink that you like, and just take time for yourself. Stop the scrolling a little bit, maybe. If it's just for 10 minutes where you put the phone down and not look on your phone, because that can be really stressful. Just the whole competition that you see, and like everyone just like with makeup and, you know, perfect pictures of people. It's all not real. It's all just, internet is a fake world to a big degree, you know. That's why I enjoy doing live streams, because in live streams you can't really change what you said. You can't really just show you perfect angles or anything, you know. So but yeah, try to have a little bit of a phone free time once in a while. Go out there, go into nature, because that definitely makes a difference in your well-being. Hi Locke, so you finally landed in the Indian, Pakistan, Bangladesh side of the YouTube. I don't mind it at all. People are really friendly. So, nope, definitely not. Abdul, good doggo. He is a good doggo. I appreciate it, Shiva. Oscar, yes, Oscar the man. Thank you. Do you like that already? Can you say I love you in Hindi? Hum apko pya karte hain. Probably said that completely wrong. Yes, Sadia, I'm German indeed. Not all people are nice though, you know. Some people just butter talk and don't even mean that way. That is true. It's the fruit of your words, right? The fruit of your way of being, and not just your words. I get that. I agree. A lot of people can tell you all the nice things, but they're not actually nice, and they will like turn against you the next second. Or yeah, it can go from love and hate to hate real quick for some people. I agree. What do you do for work? I work at the food bank. I'm leading a food bank where I collect donations from grocery stores and other stores, like bakeries, where they give me their food they don't need anymore, and I will distribute it with a lot of volunteers to people in need or people that can't afford groceries. So, and I also work as an interpreter for in summer as a part-time job for school classes, like field trips, where I dress up as someone from the 1800s and show them around a settlement from the 1800s, where I show them how people back then lived and how they, like, you know, made food or just spent their days. And I love that job too, because it's out in nature and it's beautiful, and I love history and just like the very like basic life back then, when they didn't have any electricity or any fancy things, and just a very like toned down to all the base necessities. And it's cool to show children that way of living, so they are aware of what they have and what people back then had. So, and show them how good they have it and how you know, different life was. Hey Thomas, Rika ist da, hurra, süß. Danke. Schön, dass du da bist, Thomas. Schönen Sonntag noch nach Deutschland. Ist es schon dunkel bei euch? Hi, Rukshan. Yes, I'm German. Cooperation is greater than competition. That is true. I agree. What does it mean? Ich liebe dich. It means I love you in German. Find a job in this company. Didn't count me in, man. I might be Indian, but I ain't a Muslim. Thanks to God. Amen. Diamond ring it is. Mahlzeit. Hey, Erfrischungsstäbchen. Freut mich, dich mal wieder zu sehen. Wie geht's dir? Bist du noch erfrischt? Thank you, God brother. I'm also from India, and these dudes in the live chats are just mad thirsty. Well, I got a big jug of water. Everyone that's thirsty, have a sip. Let me open it. Open up. Okay, I hope that helped a little bit to quench the thirst. Oscar, der Superhund, Superdog. Ja, der Superhund macht gerade ein super Mittagsschläfchen. Hey, Keswa. It seems like today is one of those days. Hey, Fanny, I just saw you. So many Romans. Honestly, we started with a lot of trolls, so ending it with a lot of Romeos. Am I not lucky? Ich mag dich auch. Ma'am, are you from Timbuktu? Indeed, I am. Where are you from and where do you live? I am from Germany and I do live in the United States. I feel like I'm tempted to get a tattoo on my forehead where it says that. So it's easier for people and for myself. Funny, how's your, or anyone, wie ist euer Sonntag gewesen? Oder ist er noch? Was habt ihr noch vor? Schaut ihr das im Fernsehen? Netflix? How's everyone's Sunday going? Are you all watching something? Are you going to church? Or, I don't know. Let's hear. Hey, Shayla. Oh, oops. Almost deleted someone accidentally. Is that a charcuterie cheese board there? I don't mind me if I steal some. That's okay. That is a charcuterie cheese board indeed, yes. I would gladly give some to you. Anyone that needs a charcuterie or wants some charcuterie. It's actually not a charcuterie because it doesn't have any meat on it, so but I guess just small finger foods. I'm gonna add some chalky stuff. So I got some chocolate covered almonds, but I feel like this plate is already crammed to the brim. So and I'll just add some over here. Maybe not next to the pickles, that might be a little unpleasant to have pickle flavored chocolate almonds, I assume. But there's a customer for everything, right? I'm good real quick, but I gotta hop off in a second. Nice nose, thank you. It's funny, sometimes, last time someone said I have nice ears. I'm like, nice ears, I guess, thank you, or nice lips or something. Yes, I'm a movie actor, indeed. Where are you from and where are you already? Yes, ist schon dunkel, wenn du das liest. Thomas, der war gut, muss ich dir lassen, wenn du das liest. 10 Stunden später. I like how you're straddling through the stupid Romeo comments. Honestly, like I said, I'd rather have Romeo comments than trolls because they're at least sometimes, or most of them are sometimes funny and witty, you know. Thank you, Sokol. You too. Have a beautiful day. Have a blessed day. And yeah, see you next time. Well, at least you're becoming famous, but at what cost? I mean, at what cost, right? That's a good question. And I don't know if I'm at a point where I consider myself famous. I'm not even at 5K, so I think not even with 10K you're considered famous. Probably, honestly, famous would probably start at 100K, so I think I still got a lot of time until then, if that ever happens. I almost hope it doesn't, because I like chill live streams, you know, where it's like less people. If you're going to start a German lingual class and start teaching German, I'm all in. I need to learn German, and Duolingo ain't helping. Funny that you said that, because I've been watching a lot of like Chinese videos where I'm trying to like keep up with my Chinese. So I was thinking, because we have so many comments of people saying they want to learn German, so I was like, I try to do it bilingual here once in a while, but maybe I'll do some like helpful videos, like 5-minute videos or something, where I do a little bit of German, like a daily German lesson. Not daily, but like a weekly thing. But like cooking in German, going grocery shopping, just like some basic things. But I would have to do a little survey if people are really interested in that, because it's probably a lot of work. So I don't know if there's not a lot of people that would watch it. I don't know if I would want to do it. If you're going to, I read that. Doing well, just a lazy Sunday morning, to be honest. That's fine. Sundays are supposed to be lazy. Monday is going to be crazy enough, so enjoy the laziness of Sunday, honestly. You all deserve some rest. Life is not always about hustling and working. Rest is also part of life. Even says that in the Bible or the Bible. Schau YouTube dann Karaoke singen. Ah, wie schön, Karaoke singen. Das klingt toll. Viel Spaß beim Singen, Thomas. Singen ist sehr gut für die Seele, glaube ich. My name is Ami and oh, thank you, funny. Appreciate that. Oscar the Great. Your words are nothing but obstacles. You mean German? Yeah, I can't blame you. It is not fun to learn German, so I'm sorry for my language. I apologize in the name of Germans. It is definitely not fun. Nice wrist. Thank you. Nice teeth. Thank you. Yeah, it's not wrist something. I made that myself. Looking great, thank you. Ich höre nur zu. Tut mir leid, Thomas, dass es wieder alles in Englisch ist. Aber bis jetzt haben wir noch nicht so viele Deutsche, dass es fair wäre, es in Deutsch zu machen. Deswegen ist es noch in Englisch. Aber ich arbeite daran oder ich denke daran, mal einen komplett deutschen Stream zu machen. Dann müssen halt die Englischsprachigen entweder Deutsch lernen oder auch nur zuhören, ohne was zu verstehen. Hi to Brazil. Why are you born beautiful? Thank you. The left elbow, yeah, that's my favorite too. The right elbow, don't even look at it. But the left one is not too bad, I agree. Kind of embarrassed. Like the right one is like my, what's it called? Insecurity. Nee, sorry, ich meinte, beim Karaoke-Singen höre ich nicht zu. Ach so, du hörst nicht zu, okay. Aber Singen ist gut. Singen befreit, glaube ich, ein bisschen. Habe ich das Gefühl. Aber ich höre auch meistens nur zu, wenn Karaoke gesungen wird. Ich bin zu introvertiert zum laut Singen vor anderen Leuten. Außer mit meinen wirklich engsten Freunden vielleicht. Which language is this? I have no idea. Keine Ahnung, wo bitte da. You are beautiful. Thank you. What about you? Do you plan to go somewhere, Ami? I am finishing my meeting food real quick. Then I'm gonna walk the dog, and then I'm gonna meet my friends for dinner later. So I'm very excited for that. So good sense of humor. Have a good day. Thank you. That's actually one of my. If I get happy about a compliment, it is usually humor related, because people always say that Germans don't have humor. So when I get a compliment for my subtle humor, it actually makes me really happy, because I don't know, it's probably just like my German genes smiling. They're like, yes, finally someone like saying we're funny. Like Germans are not just mean or evil, but we can also be funny sometimes, I guess. Not saying that I'm funny, but I'm saying some Germans are actually really funny. So it's a stereotype, y'all. There's funny and unfunny people in every country. So, but it is true that we take things more literal sometimes than, for example, Americans. But we're also very sarcastic, and we like very subtle humor. So sometimes maybe for some countries, the way we see humor is maybe almost too subtle for other people to think that it would be funny. We like very situational things. So if you see it like from an outside perspective, it might not look funny, but for us it is. So I don't know. Wie läuft es mit dem Essen? Danke, Tutu. Gegessen habe ich heute noch nicht, das ist für die Arbeit. Ich mache nur eine kleine Platte fürs Meeting. Und essen natürlich später. Willkommen im Chat. Hi, Shivam. Hey, is that another Shivam? Same name. But yeah, enjoy your Sunday, please, and the rest of your weekend. Or Monday, if it's already Monday for you. I don't know, in Asia it might already be Monday, right? Or pretty sure in Asia it's already Monday. But right. Well, on that note, I'll leave you all to the rest of your day. And I wish you all a beautiful Sunday. And I hope I'll see you next time. And welcome to everyone that's new here. Happy to have you here. And thank you for all the cute chats or making me laugh and smile. I really appreciate that. And I hope you enjoyed the stream a little bit as well. And yeah, see you next time. Say hi to M for me, Funny, please. You too, have a fantastic day yourself. See you soon. Bye bye. Auf Wiedersehen und tschüss.